So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Tam-Lin, 1970. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars. I thought it was boring. The movie poster says the devil's widow. She drained them of their manlyhood and then of their lives. Um, well, not exactly. Okay. The story of the. What does the poster say? Well, it goes by a bunch of different names. It's also known as the Ballad of Tan Tamlin, the Devil's Widow, and the Devil's Woman. It's a British folk horror film directed by Roddy McDowall, his first and only directorial attempt. It stars Ava Gardner, whom I'm not familiar with at all. It was the only film directed by McDowell. Filming took place in Scotland. It says on, I'm reading this from Wikipedia, it's possible that pre-production work on this film prevented McDowell from reprising his role as Cornelius in Beneath the Planet of the Apes, the only one of the original 5 Planet of the Apes film from which he was absent. The Apes film had finished shooting by June 25th, 1969, just 2 weeks before Tam-Lin began. There's an interesting little tidbit about Roddy McDowall. So Ava Gardner is this sugar mommy. She's got some kind of spell on all these young people that make them want to party with her, doing very uninteresting and banal things like sitting around all day and playing games. Which is kind of odd because she's supposed to have loads of money. You'd think they'd go out and do something jet set crowd, but they just hang around and mope throughout the entire movie. And, there's this young looking blondie in there. She's a lot better looking than Ava Gardner. I can totally understand why one of the young guys, well, her main squeeze, starts ditching her, going to church and hanging out with this blondie. And then he gets her pregos. Instead of getting an abortion, she decides to have the baby, which is the only highlight in the movie. The rest of the movie was boring. And so Ava Gardner's trying to get revenge on this guy. She makes him drink the elixir of life, and then he starts seeing blurry things. They're chasing him around the forest. His girlfriend shows up, and for some unknown reason, everybody leaves the scene. That's pretty much the movie. It's not scary. We don't see how she gets her magical powers over young people. And I don't know. I didn't like it. I disliked it. So, look at my Netflix queue. And, I finally added vinyl from 2016 to my Netflix queue. 4 discs. And So I was done with Martin Scorsese stuff finally, and then started adding some Jesus Franco stuff. That looks more fun than Martin Scorsese. But I didn't get that Ronald Reagan film in the mail from Netflix DVD today. So I'm going to go down my list of Adrian Karate Man and Professor Quiz mentions. For you, the people. Kings Row is supposed to arrive tomorrow, and I've got the entire day off, so that'll be good. Let me rattle off my list real quick. I'm just going to sleep and watch my list and wait for Kings Row. Lady Takes a Chance should arrive Thursday, another one of my 3 days off. All right, Terminal Rush, which I'm going to watch next, unless YouTube took it down. CIA Codename Alexa, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Countermeasures. Strategic Command, Dick Tracy serial, 1937. Dick Tracy's G-Men serial, 1939. The Phantom of the Opera, Platoon Leader, A Force of One, Black Mama, White Mama, and Manson, the documentary. All right, that's what I got coming down the pike. I can't say highly recommended about this one, or check it out, but it was painful to watch. It was kind of long too, like an hour 45 minutes or something. Yeah, Roddy McDowall should stick to acting, not directing, which he did. To his credit, this is his one and only directorial attempt, and it's pretty bad. Laters.